tells you pigs aren't friendly. They don't have the right kind of pigs. Mary Jane's amazing. She's an Idaho pasture pig. She's probably bred and due. I can't tell you when she's due. I'd have to look at my calendar. But her boyfriend is BJ. She's been spending time with him since the beginning of February. So with any luck, she will have piglets. Idaho pasture pigs are not known for gigantic litters. Lots of times they have between 6 and 12. She has had right around 10 piglets in the past. She's an excellent mother. Looks out for her babies, but not so protective that she has to bite or chase us, anything like that. She's just real cool and calm. She's a troublemaker, and she teaches them to be naughty, but she's good. And I guess she wants to help me paint the greenhouse this morning because she was wandering around when I came out. What'd you do with your boyfriend? Where's he? You leave him at home? So she got to have the scrap bucket this morning. Probably not wise to train her that every time she escapes, she gets to eat something good. But she's pregnant. I have sympathy for her. It is 38 degrees this morning. Looks like it's going to get up to about 46 today. Not ideal painting weather, but we've got to get this done. My concern is if I do not get these trusses up here painted, these ones that run along here, if I don't get them painted now, I know from experience with our chicken coop that was built in a similar style, it's very, very difficult to paint them once the roof is on. Mary Jane, what do you think of the greenhouse? It's going to grow me a lot of garden food, and that means scraps for you. She's going to go in my greenhouse. Oh, Mary Jane, it's a new pig house for you. It's a she shed. Mary Jane loves the she shed. She's deciding if this would be a good place to build her nest so she can have her pups out here. Mary Jane. This is how pigs destroy things. Mary Jane is an Idaho pasture pig. Idaho pasture pigs are a mix of a couple of different breeds. One of the big ones being the Kuni Kuni. They are more bred for being a grazing pig. They have short upturned snouts like this, look very different. I kind of think of them as the bulldog of pigs. They have a smashed in face like that. And you can really see it on BJ, her boyfriend. But one of the benefits of having a nose like that is they aren't as powerful of rooters, so they don't destroy your land as fast. Now, some people will tell you that they will not root at all. I find that really difficult to believe. You leave a pig in an area too long, or you have something really good growing in the ground, they're going to root. But they do it at a much slower rate than what another pig would do, a standard regular old pig with a long snout, because they do not like to get dirt in their eyes. So if they're rooting around too much, that's what happens. They also enjoy eating grass and hay and tipping over tripods. Really super easygoing pigs personality-wise. You know, you hear of some people, especially people who farrow pigs or breed pigs like we do, and they have some horror stories about how mean their pigs are, mean the sows are, and how they have to be super careful around their boars. I'm always very, very careful around our boar just because he does have testicles, and that's my rule of thumb. I don't trust anything on this farm that has testicles, people included. Just kidding. You can see she's rooting a little bit right here. But super gentle, docile personalities, much like a golden retriever. They just want to be loved and interacted with. They're pretty happy-go-lucky most of the time. All right, Scott is out here. He's getting our paint ready. He did not appreciate when I told him we had to stop the project and get the painting done before he could put the roof on. He wanted to get that done because he starts his stretch of work nights tonight. hear that? No guineas, no air compressors, no children screaming, no dog barking, and hallelujah, no wind. This is a rarity on this farm. I might have to wake up at this time more often. Here comes the building inspector. What do you think, Mary Jane? You approve? Finn is an amazing helper. Much more mature in a lot of ways than the other kids. The painting is coming along really, really well. We're going to paint both the inside and the outside white. Scott is working on putting up more siding while we are working on painting. And unfortunately, it's time to do chores. And even on days like this where we want to stay on this project, we have to stop and go take care of cows and chickens and pigs because they don't particularly care that we are building a greenhouse. Wilder's coming to do chickens with us. He's bringing along his pizza. You know, in case you want to eat while you work. Cows are getting another bale of hay. So there's a team of boys downstairs that are picking up these pads and spreading them out in the manger. You can shove that down there, Tommy? I don't know what I'm going to do when all these boys move out.
This is the last pad.
Okay. Hopefully by the time the last strong boy moves out, I have strong grandchildren that come over and help me. What? You can't do it? You can't get over the hay chute? Too scary? Okay. Tommy, help you in a minute. Hey, Gavin, will you give the pigs some of that hay? Thank you. You're not going to fall down there. Finn can shut the hay chute. We're done there. Finn, you'll shut it and then you can walk on it, okay? There, see? Now you can do it. You did it. All right, let's get our chickies fed. So this guy is definitely an example of a rooster. He's way bigger than everybody else. His development is just so fast. Look at all those wing feathers. He is on his way to feathering out. Hey. Shh. Okay, relax. The wings do feather out really fast. But what we'll notice next is he'll start, instead of having all this soft downy yellow, he will start getting real feathers in. And I think this breed is mostly going to be white. So he should be starting to get some white feathers in. And you know it's time to move them outside when they've done what we call feathering out, when most of their yellow fluff is gone and their white feathers are in and it's decent weather. That's going to look very nice, Scott.
I like that.
Yep. Get it out before it breaks. I think I'm at about 50% for how many windows we've broken so far. Or how many came broken.
At least he's...
I need all that up there painted.
Everything? Where's your bowl?
Yeah.
Even the top?
Yeah.
No one's gonna see the top.
I am. Can you do it? How come your rubber band is saggy baggy?
What does saggy baggy mean?
It means you must have used this rubber band yesterday.
I think because I did the drill bit's not a hug.
though.
All right, there you go, Sister
There's
Bear.
probably some vertical stuff in there too.
What is Dad having you do?
Mom, can I paint inside here?
Sure.
Ronnie, you put them in
I can.
bolts so the thing stays down when the wind comes.
You're putting in lag bolts?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about putting in lag bolts?
Here for these.
I need more paint.
This one right here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my paint
The
for
one in
sure. If I run out, I'm doing
Are they going in okay?
Yeah, but the drill bit isn't long enough to get all the way down
Oh,
there.
that's okay.
So I'm well, it's okay, but it doesn't go down all the way.
Oh,
So I'm wondering, I might need a ratchet.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that too much?
You're okay.
That's too much.
Really good job. Regan, what are we building today?
A greenhouse.
A greenhouse. And what do we need a greenhouse for?
Plant.
Yeah.
Well, we are only doing
What are you doing, Smiley?
Mom, me and you are just doing mulberries and flowers.
Mulberries and flowers, that's what you want to plant? I try to be very patient when I have people who volunteer to help me.
This is mine. This is mine.
I do see yours. I'm willing to lower my standard quite a bit.
See mine. Megan, see mine. I see yours.
What drill bit are you looking for?
Megan. See mine.
Wilder, you're doing a nice job.
Oh, the drill.
Can I show you how to scrape your brush off? Hold on. That's kind of a lot. Can I show you what we're going to do? We're going to turn it over and just scrape it off a little right here.
Yeah, I don't
There
know
we go. Hang on, let's scrape off this side.
where.
There you go. Now you're ready to paint.
I'm going to put rocks on this.
Oh, hang on. That's a little bit too much. We got to scrape it off. There we go. Go ahead and paint. Now you've got enough. No more. Go paint. Paint your wood. Good job. Augie, don't eat Wilder's pizza. Oh my goodness, more broken glass. Yes, Huck. Thank you.
And now scrape it. Scrape it out. Scrape. Good. Scrape outside. Oh my God, why don't you scrape it?
You're a good teacher.
Yeah, where's
Now turn your brush over, Wilder. Paint with your other side. There you go.
one here and one here?
It doesn't really matter, just estimate.
I know, but I wanna.
Wilder, what are you doing? You don't know? Are you painting? Are you painting my greenhouse for me? You got a little drip here. I'm going to help you. See how it's really thick here? Want it to be a nice thin coat.
I need a.
It's paint.
It's paint. There's no paint in your hair, but it's okay if paint gets in your hair. At the end of the day, we'll wash up. Hope Wilder won't be looking for that pizza.
This bottom one. Mom.
How did you carry those tiles? Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
You are such a good helper, Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his pizza back.
Mom, I'm doing outside. Good boy.
Wilder found his pizza again. The dog took it.
Oh,
Got it on his back.
Yeah, you got it back, didn't you?
And a walk.
I love projects like this where everybody helps. Tommy's putting in lag bolts. Gavin's painting all the trusses. Regan and Huck are painting anything low. Wilder's painting anything he can reach while eating his pizza. And Finn and Peter are cleaning the van for us. Augie's stealing people's pizza, getting a drink, and barking at every power tool we have.
Hey, Mom, can you paint something for me? Can you do the job? Can you paint something? Mom, Gavin needs his walls like the road.
Good job.
why would
I
you
like how you're teaching him.
lowrider?
Wilder, what happened?
No,
What's on your pizza?
no.
Paint?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can help you. All right, there you go. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then we need a pork cut. I have it.
And the piggies one.
Well, I think they probably will eat it, but it's gonna have a little paint on it.
Mom, is this good?
Perfect.
Whoa.
Alexa.
I always think this is ice baby.
It was so nice this morning when we were out here. There was sunshine and there was no wind. That's so cute. And now it's gotten so cold. This is my birthday present from my mom. This wagon. Maybe wagons are birthday presents for 12-year-olds, but I've been desperate to have a wagon to be able to haul gardening stuff, and once I'm milking, to be able to haul my milk containers from the barn to the kitchen. It should be lovely. And also to haul children around. Look at these guys, they love it. Wilder, where are you? Are you tucked in my wagon?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
No.
No?
Yeah.
I bet you do. Oh! Looks nice, Finn.
The handsaw.
First window is in.